Welcome to Book Talks with Dyan. Today's book is The Secret Book of Flora Lee, a novel by Patti Callahan Henry. This book is not expected to be published until May 2nd, 2023. A world war and a fairy tale collide. A treasure, moving, surprising, and deeply evocative. Chris Bohjalian, New York Times #1 best-selling author of The Lioness and the Flight Attendant. Affecting. Henry's offering shines most in its exploration of the ways relationships grow and adapt to time and trauma, making for a poignant meditation on the bonds of sisterhood. This captivates. Publishers Weekly. Patti Callahan Henry has pulled off the near impossible. She's created a fantastical tale of myth, wartime history, and true heartache. I absolutely love this book. Jamie Ford, New York Times bestselling author of The Many Daughters of Afong Moy. When a woman discovers a rare book that has connections to her past, long-held secrets about her sister and their childhood spent in the English countryside during World War II are revealed. In the war-torn London of 1939, 14-year-old Hazel and 5-year-old Flora are evacuated to a rural village to escape the horrors of the Second World War. Living with the kind Bridie Aberdeen and her teenage son Harry in a charming stone cottage along the River Thames, Hazel fills their days with walks and games to distract her younger sister, including one that she creates for her sister and her sister alone. A fairy tale about a magical land, a secret place where they can escape to that is all their own. But the unthinkable happens when young Flora suddenly vanishes while playing near the banks of the river. Shattered, Hazel blames herself for her sister's disappearance, and she carries that guilt into adulthood as a private burden she feels she deserves. 20 years later, Hazel is in London, ready to move on from her job at a cozy rare bookstore to a career at Sotheby's. With a charming boyfriend and her elegantly time-worn Bloomsbury flat, Hazel's future seems determined. But her tidy life is turned upside down when she unwraps a package containing an illustrated book called Whisperwood and the River of Stars. Hazel never told a soul about the imaginary world she created just for Flora. Could this book hold the secrets to Flora's disappearance? Could it be a sign that her beloved sister is still alive after all these years? As Hazel embarks on a feverish quest, revisiting long dormant relationships and bravely opening wounds from her past, her career and future hang in the balance. An astonishing twist ultimately reveals the truth in this transporting and refreshingly original novel about the bond between sisters, the complications of conflicting love, and the enduring magic of storytelling. I gave this book 4.5 stars. This is how the story starts. Not very long ago, and not very far away, there once was, and still is, an invisible place right here with us. And if you are born knowing, and to be honest, we all are, you'll find your way through the woodlands to the shimmering doors that lead to the land made just and exactly for you. This is the second book I've read of Patti's. She is already on my list of authors to read whenever I see a book of hers. I love this book and will continue to find and read books by this author. Thank you to the publisher and Edelweiss for the ARC of this book for my honest opinion. Thank you for listening, and I hope to see you again soon.